Hello everybody, I am Tony. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, special welcome to you. Today I am going to be getting ready for the day. That's why I look all plain and normal. So I'm going to start off with these. I got these during the Sephora sale. This is the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smoothing Blur Drops. This is amazing. Like, honestly, I have never found a primer that I like as much as I love this. It is wonderful. It makes my skin, like, amazing to put makeup over top of. And I don't think I've ever gotten so many comments about my makeup looking good. Not bad. Had to clarify. Because sometimes I get these haters in the comments that want to say stuff because they just don't have anything better to do, but that's okay. I guess they have a right to be here too. They're not doing anything but putting my channel up. You know, they're adding to my channel. So, all right. So today I'm going to go for makeup that's like this dark burgundy-ish color. And I have two things. I'm mainly going to use this Devour palette from Unearthly. And then in the Heather Austin palette, there's this color called PA02. Yes, this looks horrible, but I love it. But I'm going to use some of that also. I'm like trying to make sure my eyes are dry. And I like to do my eyebrows real quick before I do my makeup so that I can figure that out a little bit, because I hate trying to map out my eyebrows when they're not there. And I say when they're not there, but you know, I don't know where my eyebrow stuff is. Okay, give me a minute. How hard could it be to find some stuff? Apparently very hard. Not really, I just found it real quick. So, alright, I have a mirror that's all haphazard, and I'm trying to fix it so I can see what I'm doing there and here. Okay. This, I'll tell you what it is in a minute. I'm just using stuff in between. I'm going to the mall today, and I'm going to go to Sephora and pick up my favorite brow gel. But in the meantime, I'm using this 24-hour brow setter by Benefit because it's the only thing I have to do my brows that actually works. It's hard to find brow stuff that I actually like because I use brow powder to do my brows with and then nothing else. I just basically shape out brows with powder and do it when they're wet with brow setting gel or whatever. So, yeah, do this. And obviously, I am on vacation. That's why I'm filming in this weird space. Not that my space isn't weird and messy and all that stuff, because it's always something in there. Like, I had Christmas and it was a disaster for Christmas, and then came vacation and it was a disaster for vacation, getting ready for vacation. And there's always holidays coming around, so I'm always sticking stuff in my room. And that room's the easiest room to stick stuff in because I don't have to look at it all the time. I'm a trip. Too much sometimes. I gotta try to fix this. All right, we're just gonna let that go. If they're not even, it is whatever. All right, there's that. Now, let me try to get this to work. Okay. So I'm gonna open these two palettes up, the Heather Austin palette and the Devour palette. And let's go with what I used a lot of my brushes for this color a couple days ago. So my brushes are already stained and a mess. So let's get into it. I guess I'll work from here so it's easier for you guys to see me. So I'm just gonna go like above my crease, not by a lot, but that's only because how my eyes, they're so hooded, you can't see anything besides the part above my eye. So I kind of have to go above it. All right. But if your crease is normal, then I would do it as a transition shade. Not that I don't do the transition shade thing very often. I usually will just put my colors on, period. Like whatever it's going to be very quickly. And I use as few colors as possible. I don't know why I do that, because like I've learned how to do my makeup, not totally, but partially on YouTube. And everybody does transition shades and this and that, and it's just not for me. So that was the color Devour out of the Devour palette. I'm going to go in for that PA02 out of the Heather Austin palette now. And we're going to deepen this edge up with that a little bit. And that works really nice to deepen the edge up. It's like the perfect color. I thought about doing a video to show you guys what makeup I brought on vacation, so you would see how crazy, how much of a lunatic I really am, because it amazes me still what I do to myself and all that. I actually packed a second bag, which you're allowed to take 2 bags on the airline we took, but you don't have to, obviously. So I took 2 bags carry-on in my purse, and one of the bags was strictly for my makeup. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. And like I have a big huge bag of makeup, and then I have my eyeshadow palettes that took up 2 bags, 2 like makeup bags. Okay, where is, I need my color switch so that I can try to get some of the color out of these brushes so that I'm not getting red stuff everywhere. I think I'm going to have to clean this very soon. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to go in. That brush that I had was part of the Michaela collection. This was the 04 brush from the Michaela collection in Glam Light. I almost called them Gram Light. Okay. This is a Luxie 209 large shader. And I'm just gonna blend this. I'm just going back and forth and trying to get this to blend a little bit. So not too much, but I'd like a gap to stay in between my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, but that might not happen. I don't know. I can hear a woodpecker outside. Okay. This is looking a little off-putting. Okay, let me grab another brush and start shading or blending more. And I'd actually like to fix this eyebrow a little more. Yeah, I've been doing just my eyes and I haven't even gotten to the shimmery stuff yet, and it's already been 11 minutes. Let me just keep going, and if it bothers me enough, I'll come back to it. Okay, so where did my brush go? There it is. No, that's not it. Where did it go? No. I'm losing my mind. There it is. Okay, so I have a spray. This is just Milani Peach Make It Last spray. And I have to do one more color real quick. I forgot. Let me go in. This is the Spooked palette. And I'm just going to go into the color Horror, this red. And I'll just take the brush that I have in my hand. I want to take that red and put that on my lid to kind of break all the darkness up a little bit, and so you might be able to see this. I'm going to put shimmers on top of it, but it still helps to do this. Okay. Now, I'm done with that, and I believe I'm done with the Heather Austin palette. Let me get this red out of here before I start spraying stuff. Oh, I'm having a heck of a day. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go into the color Ravage out of the Devour palette, which is a really dark maroon shimmer. Spray that, and then we're going to put this. I did it the wrong way. Shoot. Okay. Well, we're going to put it everywhere. And then I'm going to come back in and put another color on top of right here because I did this wrong. Yay. Okay, let me spray that again. And I'm just going to go over top of this. And I'm not being real precise with my edges or anything on like the sides of my eyes because I'm going to put foundation over top of them. And if it gets a little messed up, I'm going to fix it. So it's not going to be so bad. All right, let me use that. And then, okay, I'm going to go into the Genuine Gems palette by Simply Posh. And there's a color in here called Precious. And it's a red orange. Very beautiful color. And I love the shimmers in Simply Posh's palettes. They are stunning. Okay, and this one should be a little more visible, I hope. I got makeup in my eye. I hate that. Burns a little bit, but I'll live. Okay. That's better. I feel a little better. Not totally, but a little bit. Okay. All right, so I think that looks okay for now. I'm gonna stop on the eyes so much. I am gonna get a color. Let me go into the Devour palette so I can get a I forget what it's called. Just a shade to put on my brow bone to highlight it. And that is super white, but it is doing what I want it to do, separating my my eye makeup from my eyebrow. Okay, so there's that. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna take this down. There's that. Where'd that go? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this a little bit so they match a little better because they aren't matching very well. It's better. At least it flares out a little bit. Okay. Let me put that stuff in my bag. I have my mirror propped up on my bag, so it's kind of hard. Okay. So I'm gonna leave my eye stuff out because I'm not done, obviously, but I have to put foundation and stuff on so that I can do the rest of my face. So now that my primer has set in, okay. Having fun. Okay, let me grab my It Cosmetics brush and let's start going to town. Okay, not so bad. All right, I'm just gonna sit down. There's that eye stuff, there's that. Okay, now, sorry. I was trying to get my color switch back together so that I could tap out some of this powder. I got this Huda Beauty peach powder. Oh my goodness, I love it. I don't have a great way to get it out of the container yet, but it is amazing. And honestly, I got a small container of it, which I wish I would have gotten a bigger one, because, you know, it's good to buy minis for some things. And if you don't know if you like something, it's better to buy a mini so that you actually either can go through it or learn to see if you like it or not. But I got this, and within like putting it on and then 2 hours later, I looked at my skin, and I know my skin pretty darn well. I figured out that this powder is made for me. I used to get, and it was the reason why I wanted this. I used to get the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I wanted just to do that and got this because they came out with the peach color as a color correcting thing, and I was like, I want peach powder. So I got it, and I absolutely loved this. It is a great product. Okay, let's put some lip liner on. Okay. Okay. There's that. And then I am putting on this Anastasia lipstick, liquid lipstick in Crush. I don't like how much this dries my lips out, but if you put a good chapstick or something like that, or a lip mask or anything like that on top of it, it is wonderful. So, all right, let's get into my cheeks. Let me put this to the side. I have this Ace Beauté slanted brush, and I'm going to go into Laguna from NARS. I absolutely like this a lot. I didn't want to say I loved it because it kills me when people say I love things about everything, but I like this a lot. Okay, I went too far with the bottom. That matches a little better. All right. All right. I want to put blush on up pretty high, but this looks like I might have to get more peach powder out to blend this. Okay. Let me do my everything first, all my cheeks. This is also an Ace Beauty brush, but this one isn't slanted. And I'm using a Laura Geller blush in Tropic Hues. I think everybody and their neighbors had this. If you had BoxyCharm years ago, you have this. No matter what. Seriously. Like, they gave this to everybody. And if you didn't get it on the month that they brought it out, you got it out a month or two later or a year later when you got it. They gave this thing to like everybody. And it has like a super dome shape on it normally, but mine has a dip. I've actually used this that much. It's a lot for blush for me. And then I have this little Kaleidos brush. I'm going to use this for my highlight, which is Cookie from Benefit. All right, now I'm just going to take this whole thing out and let's try to, there. That's better. That is much better. Okay. I'm sorry that I've kept you guys here this long, but I'm actually getting somewhere now. So I don't feel so bad. I don't know what color to use on my inner corner, but I think, let's see. I want to use like a red, but at the same time I don't, because I am going to end up wiping my eyes all day long, and I don't want to wipe red all day long because it'll be all over my face, all over my hands. I don't want to do that. And like I said, I'm going to the mall, so, and since I'm on vacation, I get to go to the most crowded mall in the world because, like up where I'm at, usually the malls are empty. They're like white elephants, if you know what that means. They, like, nobody goes to the mall. Nobody. And, now, the mall down here is absolutely crazy with how many people go and, like, how many people you see there, and it's just craziness. Craziness. Okay. I don't have an exact match for a color, so I'm going to use this. This is a purple to green. And I think I should get away with this. It might look green in a certain light though, but for now, it'll work. Okay. There's that. I am trying to hurry up so I don't keep you guys too much longer. So let's go with this. I don't know if you guys can hear that like TV in the background, or I think my fiance is listening to his phone very loudly. And I apologize if you hear it. If not, oh well, don't worry about it. And as soon as I say something like that, it stops. No, it didn't. Alright, there's that. And then I have, that was a Hank and Henry. What is this? I don't know, but this is a Blickety Black eyeliner. And then I have my Essence Lash Princess. Which one is this? Volume. And I'm just going to put some of this on. And then I'm going to put lashes on off camera. I won't make you guys go through that with me because that could take a long time. Like, it could take me 10 to 15 minutes to get lashes on properly. And I only use half lashes. I wish it got easier, but I guess Alexandria Ryan used to do hers every day until she got the hang of it for her wedding. So maybe I'll have to start doing that when like a wedding date seems closer. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to get going. My makeup looks a little crazy, but it's going to wear down over the next hour, and I'm not going to look like a drag queen. So anyway, I love you guys and appreciate each and every one of you, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. I hope you're having a great one, and I will talk to all of you very, very soon. Thank you for being on vacation with me. All right, bye, guys.